Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen. Off b6 is a cautious move, which looks to develop the light-squared bishop to b7 and develops the knight and attacks the center. Their bishop is a fianchettoed, ready to influence the board from the long diagonal. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. They are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. They missed a chance to prepare a bishop for development. You permitted the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You overlooked an opportunity to move a piece to safety. They've moved the same piece again, which is less efficient for opening play. You missed an opportunity to kick a knight. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. You missed an opportunity to move a bishop to safety. A clear recapture. You are threatening to checkmate the king. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their pawn. Yes, this is the way. They overlooked an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square. What a bold sacrifice of your knight. A brilliant tactical idea. Capturing your hanging knight. You overlooked an opportunity to kick a knight. A straightforward recapture. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win you a knight. They are threatening to tactically win a bishop. You allowed the opponent to win material through a fork. They overlooked an opportunity to win material through a fork. There was only one good move there for you, but you overlooked it. You are now able to eventually win a knight. You missed an opportunity to eventually win a knight. You got lucky here. Your opponent missed the chance to capitalize on your mistake. Your opponent will have to keep an eye on that passed pawn. They overlooked an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. You missed an opportunity to threaten checkmate. You get a chance to eventually win a knight. They missed a chance to eventually win material. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a knight. They had a better way to develop further. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This move left their rook hanging. You captured that free rook, moving their threatened knight to safety. This move will cost you a knight. They missed a chance to tactically win a knight. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They took your knight for free. You missed an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This move gives you the opportunity to win their rook. You've just allowed your rook to be taken without a fight. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a free rook. Good thinking. This move puts your bishop into a stronger, more active position. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop. You overlooked an opportunity to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. You are now able to eventually win material. You overlooked an opportunity to eventually win material. They found a way to win your rook. The game was close to equal, but now your opponent has the advantage. You are now able to win material through an eventual fork. This is the way to win material. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You missed a better way to tactically win a knight. The game was fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. You missed an opportunity to win material through a fork. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. This blocks the check from the queen. They made one of the top moves in this position. A clear recapture. You can pick up a free bishop. You won a bishop for free. Decent move, but they had a better one. Your rook is undefended, so this move loses material. They took your rook for free. Good job defending that pawn. This move left their knight hanging. You won a knight for free. They played one of the best moves here. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? They move the rook to safety. You escape the check from the rook. You can pick up a free rook. You won a rook for free. This seems like a mistake to me. You had a chance to play something better. They missed a chance to attack a pawn chain. You overlooked an opportunity to move a bishop to safety. That's playable. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. They overlooked an opportunity to attack a pawn chain. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. You had a chance to play something better. They did not find the right idea. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. This move doesn't help their position at all. Nice, definitely the right move. I like their choice. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This move left their pawn hanging. You want a pawn for free. You're still on the road to checkmate. Precise move from your opponent. You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move available. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Your opponent's move wins your bishop. Passed pawns have a clear path to promotion, capturing your hanging bishop. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. You had a chance to play something better. They slipped up a bit here. Not the best move, but not bad either. They did not find the right idea. Good job, that's what I would have played too. They moved their king out of the check from your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. You continue the checkmate attack. You continue the checkmate attack. You're still on the road to checkmate. They are right on target. You continue the checkmate attack. You're still on the road to checkmate. You're still on the road to checkmate. You continue the checkmate attack. You're continuing down the road to check. Your move. Checkmate is always the best move.